passenger brief. We don't have any passengers, but we'll run through it. Seat belts, air vents, got some down here, or up here, got some down here. Fire extinguisher is under the passenger seat. Emergency exits, we just set this door. We'll lift up this latch first and then open this one, push it open, that'll open it up. Talking on the radio, we don't need to worry about today. I'll be making all the radio calls, and then why's any questions. Seats, seat belts, shoulder harnesses. My seat's good, seat belts is good. We'll do brakes hold, mixture, full rich, throttle, open a quarter, carburetor heat off, nav lights, panel lights off, that looks good. Beacon light on, oh fin. Circuit breakers in, that all looks good. Primer 1 to 3 in lock, so we will prime it here. Remember it being, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Primer in and locked. Master switch is on. Fuel pump on. Propeller area clear. And we'll do ignition engage power. Let's get our keys ready here. It's the largest key, he says. Here we go. Fuel pressure's good. Clear left, clear right. Clear prop.
Okay, that's recording. Should be able to hear me. I'm gonna snap. Hopefully we can hear it. If not, we'll have to go back and look. Okay. Avionics on. We'll set the ATIS. ATIS here. We got here. Let's do COM 2. I'm gonna turn this down.
Warren County Airport, John Lane Field. Automated weather observation 2145 Zulu weather wind 010 at 7 visibility 10 ceiling 5,000 broken 6,000
010 at 7. Okay, transponder is in 1200 standby. Mixture, we'll lean it out a little bit. For taxi, fuel pump off. Flaps up. Flaps are up. ATIS listened and recorded. Taxi clearance. When we're moving, we'll check the brakes. Compass here. That's our bug. Let's get this set. That looks good. Okay, we don't need a taxi clearance on Tarrant Airport. So let's get going. Once we're moving, I'm going to do a brake test, and then we'll go ahead and make sure the compass is moving, and we'll get out there and do a run-up. I'm going to clear left, clear right, fill up the brakes, and brake test. Feels good. And go back to the checklist. Here we go. Before takeoff, brake set, flight controls. Free and correct. Left aileron looks good. Right aileron looks good. We had control of the rudder. Elevator looks good. Takeoff, set for neutral. That looks good. Fuel selector, full tank. We're on the right tank right now. Trim, set for takeoff. Mixture as necessary, we'll go full rich. We're gonna go power to 1700. There's 17. Oil pressure looks good. Oil temperature will continue rising. Let's go left mag. Small drop, back to both. And right mag. I'm gonna drop back to both. Carb heat on, and we get a drop there. That looks good. Engine instruments are in the green. Ammeter looks good. Not pulling very much right now. Vacuum indicator just under 5, which is good. Throttle, we'll do a idle check. Idle with carb heat, And carb heat will come off. And we'll idle back to 1,000. Okay, that looks good. Fire instruments check. We already set the altimeter. Compass looks good. We are on Warren County traffic. We're just going to be doing some pattern work today. So Warren County looks good. We'll get a radio check. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, radio check.
I got you, 5x5.
Roger, thanks. Heading indicator is set, annunciator panel, we're going to press this and test that. So that looks good. Comms are set, fuel pump on. Alternator, there we go. Flaps 0, doors and windows are locked, that looks good. We can go ahead and close this window like I just turned right there. Landing light is on. Transponder looks good. Lights, everything looks good. Camera looks good. Action, mixture full rich. We got fuel pressure, perfect. Primers in and locked. Departure brief, anything on the runway I don't like, I'll slow down on the runway. Hit the brakes and taxi off the runway and address the situation. Anything off the runway and below 1,000 feet, we're going to be landing straight out in front of us. No more 30 degrees left or right of our flight path. Anything above traffic pattern or at traffic pattern altitude is going to be flying back to the airport and landing here. Altimeter looks good. 1,100 traffic pattern is going to be about 2,100. I'm going to clear left, clear right, and make a radio call. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, departing runway 1 will be remaining in pattern 6600, Warren County traffic. I'm going to clear left, clear right. Runway's clear. Final's clear. We'll line up with the center line. That's good. Be off the brakes. And here we go. Power full. Engine temp looks good. Oil pressure looks good. Airspeed's alive. There's 50. There's 60. We're going to rotate. There's rotate. And there's 76. Everything still looks good. There's 80. And we'll climb up to 1,800 here. We're at 1,500. Everything's looking good. The rain shower's off to our left. We'll get some trim in here. And I'm going to go ahead and clear left and clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left crosswind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And here's a crosswind. We'll keep our climb coming here. And we're going to clear left and clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left downwind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And there's 1,000, so we'll pitch down, power. Power about 2,300. Alright, altitude looks good, airspeed looks good, engines look good, oil temp is good, oil pressure is good, fuel pressure looks good. We got our down counter counting, it's at 25. We're going to go beam the numbers here. That's going to be our aiming point. I'm going to turn the heater off. It's hot. Here's our aiming point. I'm going to do carb heat on and power 15. There's 15. We're going to slow down to 85. We're below 100, so we can do a notch of flaps. There's 85. We're a little tight. We'll extend a little bit. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, left base runway 1, Warren County traffic. And we'll make our turn. We'll shoot for 75 on the turn. And we'll get our flaps in. Final looks cleared. Still going 80. Now clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning final, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And we're going to line up with the center line. Airspeed is at 75, which is perfect. We got 2 red and 2 white, which we're right on the glide slope. Alright, there's about our center line on 75. We can go ahead and put our last notch of flaps in. Be a nice, stable approach here for our first one. Got a little bit of rain. And I see 3 reds, so I'm going to put in a touch of power. We're going 70, which is good. We're going to shoot for about 65, 70. Wind is 010 at 7, so right down the runway. No gusts. There's 3 white. I'll take out some power. There's 70. Altitude looks good. Runway looks good, configuration looks good, mixture's good, fuel pump's on. Line up with the center line here. Alright, runway's made, we'll go power to idle. Eyes down the runway. We'll let the runway come to us. And get a little bit of flare in there. Pull it off, there we go. And we'll do flaps. Powerful. There's 60, rotate. There's 76. Oil temperature looks good, oil pressure looks good, fuel flow looks good. I'm going to trim it out just a little bit. Take some of that pressure off the yoke. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, departing runway 1, Warren County traffic. Should have made that call a little earlier, that's okay. Right, 1,600. Okay, 1,800, we will make our left turn. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, left crosswind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And we'll keep a climb coming here. No more than 30 degrees of bank in the pattern here. I'm gonna clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel, left downwind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And we did go through our pattern altitude here. We're at 2,200, so we'll angle down a little bit, take out our power. We're at 2,150. That looks pretty good. Temp looks good, oil pressure looks good. Mixture rich, fuel pump on, lights, everything looks good. We got these rain showers, which was unexpected, but some good, some practice here. Over there it looks pretty clear, but... Alright, abeam the numbers here. We did leave our carb heat on, so there is a mistake. We'll have to make sure to not do that the next time around. The carb heat's on. Power 15. We're below 100, so we can do first notch of flaps when we're shooting for 85. There's 85 right there. Get our nose down a little bit to maintain the 85. Distance to the runway looks better than the last time. Although last time we did turn out alright. Alright, there's 45 and a clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel, left base runway 1, Warren County traffic.
Warren County traffic, Sierra 712 November, 4.5 mile final, runway 1. We got the traffic.
Alright, he'll be clear. Airspeed looks good. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel, turning final, runway 1, Warren County traffic. We're a little low, it's alright though. We'll add a bump. Touch of power. In line with the center line here. We're not going to feel rushed, even though we got a Cirrus behind us. Put in a second notch of flaps. Airline good. We are still going 85. Start to bleed some of that out. Just higher. And we'll do our last notch of flaps too. Just slow us down. And Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel will be a touch and go. Warren County traffic. Let them know. 70 looks good, altitude looks
Warren
good.
County traffic, Sierra 712 November, 2 mile final, runway 1 will be low approach only.
Alright, runway's main. Go power to idle. Eyes down the runway, let the runway come to us. Hold that center line. We're a little high there. Carb heat, flaps, and power. So we flared a little high. Airspeed's good. 60, rotate. 70, 75. Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel, departing runway 1, Warren County traffic. Engines still look good, fuel pressure looks good. That climb coming here. That was 2. We did definitely flare too high there. I came down hard, so look to improve that on the next one. Carb heat, it's off. Remember that this time. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel, turning left crosswind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And that Cirrus is, looks like he's going around. Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel, left downwind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And I've got him off my left wing there. Make sure we stay in our pattern altitude. He's right off our wing, right there. Oil temp, oil pressure looks good, fuel pressure looks good, altitude, we are a little high, about 100 feet high. So we'll go ahead and pitch down a little bit for that. RPMs is about 2100. Same thing. Gonna hear that too well. Alright, there's our aiming point. Carpy comes on, power 15. Shoot for 85. There's our below 100, we can do a notch flaps. There's 95. There's 90. There's about 85. We're going to pitch for 85. That looks good. I'm going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left base, runway 1. Warren County traffic. And I'm not sure where that Cirrus went. So airspeed's about 80, which is good. We'll do our second notch of flaps. Slow down to 75. Final looks clear. I'm going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, 66 Hotel, turning final runway 1. Warren County traffic. Line up the center line here. We've got 3 red, so we're going to give it a touch of power. Going a little fast too, so we can lead off some airspeed for some altitude. We're going to stay lined up on the center line. And we'll get our last notch of flaps in. We got 3 white, 1 red, which is fine. Take out some power. Airspeed is 70. Oil temp, oil pressure, fuel pressure all look good. Runway's clear. They lined up with the center line. There's 65. Get our nose down a little bit. And runway's made. We'll go ahead and power to idle. Eyes down the runway. And we'll get our flare coming in here. A little bit more flare next time. RP off. Flaps. Power. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, departing runway 1. Warren County traffic. There's 80. We're going to shoot for 76 as VY, and that is a pretty steep angle of attack. I might not be used to it after flying in the Cub for my past 20 hours, 30 hours. I don't remember if the Cessna climbed that much or not, or climbed it that steep. Climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. I'm the only one in here. We got full tanks, but still pretty impressive. Coming up on 1,800. I'm gonna clear left and clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 66 Hotel, turning left crosswind, runway 1. Warren County traffic. Everything's looking good. Go ahead and flatten out here. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 66 Hotel, turning left downwind, runway 1. Warren County traffic. There's 30 degrees, nowhere than 30 degrees in the pattern. Airspeed looks good. Altitude still just getting a little too high, about 50 feet high there. Check out battery. Oh, looks good. And same there, cool. I guess we've only been flying for, where's my timer at? 19 minutes. 30 minus 11. Same aiming point for this one. It's going to be the numbers. Let's see if we can nail it. There's my point. Carb on. Power 15. Let's slow down to 85. We can do a notch flaps. There's 90. There's about 85 right there. Feels good. Gotta get to about our 45. And I'm gonna clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 66 Hotel, turning left base, runway 1, Warren County traffic. 85, airspeed looks good, altitude looks good. I'm gonna do a bump of power. Final looks clear. Airspeed still looks good. A little fast, shooting for 75 or 80. I'm doing notch flaps. I'll clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 66 Hotel, turning final runway 1, Warren County traffic. And watch our airspeed here. Let it get to 65 there. We want to be at 75 on base, 65 on final. Alright, we're at 75. We're a little low, we got 3 red. Let's get that airspeed out of here. There's 70. And we got 2 red, 2 white. Looks pretty good. We can go ahead and do our last notch of flaps here. Airspeed looks good at 70, altitude looks good. We got 2 red, 2 white. Landing configuration looks good. Runway is clear. 3 red. I'm going to do a touch of power. Airspeed is about 68. Looks good there. Alright, runway is definitely made. We'll do power to idle. That's down the runway. And we're gonna flare. We're a little yawed. Carpet off. Flaps. Power. Warren County traffic. Archer 66 Hotel, departing runway 1. Warren County traffic. There's 60, rotate. 70. 75. Stay coordinated here. Feel pretty good. A little bit of right rudder. So we were a little bit yawed on that one. If I felt it correctly, we were a little yawed to the left. So we need a little bit more right rudder to keep us straight down the runway. Carb heat flaps. We're climbing through 1,600. We'll climb up to 1,800 like normal. Fuel pressure looks good. Oil temperature, oil pressure both look good. Airspeed looks good. We are going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 66 Hotel, turning left crosswind, runway 1. Warren County traffic. Trim a little bit, take some of that back pressure off. We're at 85 knots. There's our crosswind. And there's 2,000. Let's go ahead and go ahead and level off a little sooner so we don't blow through the pattern altitude. I'm going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 66 Hotel, turning left downwind, runway 1. Warren County traffic. And no more than 30 in the pattern. Looks good. Altitude is 2,150. A little high. Use our trim to help us out there. Still only at 6 on the down counter for when we need to switch our fuel tanks. Alright, we are beam the numbers. This is my aiming point. We'll do carb heat on. Throttle down to 15. Well, let's slow down to 85. We were below 100. We can do a notch flaps. There's 95. There's 100. And there's about 85. Pitch for 85. We'll let it get to our 45-degree angle here. Right about there. I'm going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left base runway 1. Warren County traffic. There's 80. We're gonna be shooting for 75 on base. Let's see if we can nail our airspeeds. Key to a good landing is nailing the airspeeds, is what I've been told. So there's 75. Notch of flaps. We'll hold that 75. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning final, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And we got 4 white, so we're a little high. That's okay though. There's 1 red. Line up at the center line here. Airspeed 75. We'll go ahead and put our last notch of flaps in. Last notch of flaps, and we're going to slow down to 75. Or excuse me, 65 to 70. 2 red, 2 white. Got a red coming. I heard a little bit of spurt there. Airspeed looks good, runway looks clear. Altitude looks good. And runway's made, power to idle. There we go. Carpet off. Flaps. Power. Stay on the center line here. Airspeed 60, rotate. 70. 75. Hold that 75. Looking good. Get our right rudder in there. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, departing runway 1, Warren County traffic. Oil temp, oil pressure looks good, fuel pressure looks good. Down counter's at 3 minutes. So that was our 4th landing? 3rd or 4th? I think that was our 4th. It's better to be focused on the landings than how many you're doing. Alright, there's 1,800, clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left crosswind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. That's our airspeed's getting high. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left downwind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. It's 2100. Airspeed looks good, altitude looks good, engine RPM is about 2200, 2300, that looks good. Oil temp, oil pressure both look good. We're at 2 minutes on the down counter. I'm going to go ahead and switch to our right tank and verify that our fuel pressure continues, which it does. Our fuel pump is remaining on throughout this entire thing. So I got some rain on this end. We'll reset our timer. There's my aiming point. Carpeet's coming on. Power 15. Below 100. We can do a notch of flaps. We're at 90 right now. Got a little bit of rain shower in front of us. 80. Excuse me, not 80. Okay, that's about 45. I'm clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left base, runway 1, Warren County traffic. Airspeed looks good, altitude looks good, base looks good, looks clear, final looks clear. And we're doing another notch of flaps, so we're going to slow down to 75. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning final runway 1, Warren County traffic. And line up with center line. Speed's getting a little slow. Let's get that nose down. Overshot it just a little bit. We got line back up on the center line. At our last notch of flaps, we got 1 red, which is good. Power setting looks good. Fuel pump looks good. Still got our fuel pressure. Airspeed is at 72. We got 3 red, 1 white. Altitude looks good. Gonna add in a touch of throttle to keep us on our glide slope or a little bit above. 70, so we're a little fast, but that's okay. Better be fast and slow. About 69, altitude looks good. 2 red, 2 white. Keep on the center line here. Runway's clear, configuration looks good. There's 65. Alright, runway's made. I'm going to do power to idle. Eyes come down the runway. Keep it straight, flare. Beautiful. Carb heat off. Flaps. Power, airspeed still alive. Engine instruments are still in the green. There's 60, we're going to rotate. There's 70. 75. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, departing runway 1, Warren County traffic. There's 80. Put a little bit of trim in. Let's do a few more, maybe 1 or 2 more. I feel pretty good. I wish it was nicer out today. But take what we can get. If I can get my audio to work and use GoPros, I'm going to be really happy. Because that means in the future I can keep recording my videos. I'm at 33% on that one. And at 44% on the 360. There's 1800, I'm going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left crosswind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. And we'll climb up to 2,100, which is our traffic pattern. And there it is. We're going to plane off. Not plane off, but level off. I'm going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left downwind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. We're at 2,100, airspeed looks good. Go back down to 2,300 on the RPM on the engine. Level out here on our downwind. Airspeed looks good. Oil temperature, oil pressure both look good. Make sure rich fuel pump, everything looks good. It looks good. It's like the rain is only sitting on the on this end. I mean, it looks like we've got some more coming. Although the wind's coming from 010, so maybe not. Alright, we'll beam our numbers. We'll do a carb heat on, power to 15. And we'll let it slow down to 85. Below 100, we can do a notch flaps. There's 90. Right there's about 85. I'm gonna clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left base runway 1, Warren County traffic. Airspeed's 80, altitude looks good. We're going to be shooting for 75 on base. Man, there's some sun over there, off to our left. Second notch of flaps, we're at about 77, which is good. Final looks clear. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning final, runway 1, Warren County traffic. Keep our nose down here. Line up with the center line. Alright, we got 4 white, so we're gonna bleed off some of our RPM. We'll put in our last notch of flaps, which will help us slow down here. We're at 75, which is fine. Got 1 red, which is fine. We got 3 red, so we're gonna do a touch of power back in. Just little adjustments here on final. We're at 70, altitude looks good. Runway's clear. Windsock is still pointing straight down the runway, which is nice. And no gusts. Alright, we're a little fast, a little high. Pull out some power here, stay on the center line. And runway's made, we'll go power to idle. Eyes down the runway, get our flare in. Perfect. RP off, flaps. Here we go. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeeds are live at 60, we'll rotate. A little bit of a right crosswind in there, just some tiny bit. Let's get us up to 75. I'm going 85 right now. $76. I want to do this 76 so that we get to altitude as fast as possible should anything happen where we, you know, lose an engine or the engine starts sputtering. Temperature, oil pressure both look good. Fuel pressure looks good. We're at 1,700. We've got that coming in over there. I'm going to clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning into left crosswind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. It's a pretty hefty cell over there. Feel pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this my last one. Let's make it the best. I'm gonna clear left, clear right. We're at 2,000. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left downwind, runway 1, Warren County traffic. Look at that, so get a look at the windsock, make sure nothing's really changing. Looks like a right crosswind. Altitude looks good, airspeed's good, and instruments are all good. There's my numbers. We're gonna go carb heat, power 15. We're gonna slow down to 85. There's below 100, we can do a notch of flaps. There's 95. There's 90. There's 85. Now we got some rain. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning left base, runway 1. And we'll be full stop this time. Warren County traffic. Slow down. Second notch of flaps. There's about 77. Clear left, clear right. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, turning final runway 1, Warren County traffic. Airspeed 75. We'll line up with the center line here. Overshot it just a tiny bit. Three red. Last notch of flaps. Better just a little bit. Or maybe I'm just thinking that. 75 on the airspeed. We got 4 red, so I'm going to do a touch of power. There's 1 white coming back. Pretty heavier rain now. Runway's clear. Altitude's good, airspeed's good. 70. Runway's made. 65, stay on the center line here. Flare. Very nice. And we'll go full length. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, full length, runway 1, Warren County traffic. We'll go down here. Get clear of the runway and make our call, radio call, and do our after landing checklist. We do carb heat off. Lap 0. Little taxiway here, but we're gonna make sure we're completely clear of the runway. Warren County traffic, Archer 6066 Hotel, clear of runway 1, Warren County traffic. Okay, after landing, runway cleared, stop, flaps up, mixture, we'll lean it out just a little bit for taxi, carburetor heat is off, fuel pump off, landing light off. Com set, we don't have any ground here, so we're good. Transponder says off, but we're okay. Cool, very cool. I'm gonna clear left, clear right. We'll taxi back to the hangar. Pretty good. Good power 1000. Brakes are good. Okay, brakes set, avionics off. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna leave them on, powered 1000. We'll cycle our mags. Those are good. And mixture idle cutoff. Ignition switch off. Master switch off.
Some avionics are off. Control wheel we don't have, flaps up, tie downs, paperwork.